Hey guys, I'm doing a Q&A with Bigrat310. It's pretty dark because it's 11:17. I'm gonna upload this video tomorrow. Whenever you're seeing this video, it's probably Wednesday at around, I think, 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, maybe. I do plan on making another video tomorrow. I plan on just sorting them to a video a day because I really like the last two videos I made on CM Punk and on WrestleMania. And I promised a guy, a loyal subscriber for a long time, that I would make a vid on my thoughts on Raw and ECW. I thought you guys didn't like those. I did those for views from strangers who've never seen my videos before, who want to type in a review. I did it to get subs, but this guy told me that he liked them. I did not know you guys liked them, because I know there were two guys I used to subscribe to who made Raw reviews, and I had to unsubscribe to them because I would never watch the Raw reviews, so whenever they made real vids, I wouldn't pay attention, and I would just skip them. Like, you grow into a habit, and I don't want that to happen to me. I don't want people to skip my Raw reviews and then just skip my my real videos, because that's what people do. Classic 1333 is the only guy who I'd say watch all his Raw reviews. He's very good with them. That's Classic 1333. Link. I promised not to go like a week without putting someone's link in the description box, but his name is Classic 1333. Just type that go on YouTube and just type that in and subscribe. Okay. So anyways, this is gonna be my first non-wrestling Q&A. I think I have like 10 questions. I don't know if that's enough, but okay. Sorry, I asked WWEbruh to clarify his question. I'm gonna go and just answer these. This won't take long. I have a lot of wrestling questions for Q&A. But no thank you. Please guys, for the next Q&A, please send me some non-wrestling questions. I don't like to do all wrestling. I know a lot more than wrestling. Wrestling isn't devoted to my life. In fact, for the majority of the day, I spend like today during summer, since I have nothing to do and since I couldn't go out with my friends because they were all busy today, I literally stayed home the whole day. I think I watched wrestling for like 2 hours for the ROH Stars of Honor, and I watched TV and movies and did other stuff for around 7 or 8 hours. I can honestly say with a straight face, I'm more knowledgeable about TV, movies. Not so sure if I'm more knowledgeable about football than wrestling, because I didn't really start paying attention to football till 2003. But I started paying attention. I started watching wrestling like 01, but I didn't start paying attention till 02. So I don't know what you mean. I don't know. It's close, but I think I know a little more wrestling than football. But I still know a lot of football. Don't get me wrong. Okay, so please send me some non-wrestling questions. I actually had two guys who sent me wrestling questions when I told them not to. No offense, PNR Wrestling, you were my very first subscriber, so you can do it by accident. And ratnick, no, not ratnick, someone else, it doesn't matter. Okay, let's get this started. The non-wrestling Q&A. Okay, these, there are a lot of wrestling. Okay, here we go. bradleylovespeanut says, can you preview my Denver Broncos 2009 season? Okay. I have never been a fan of your Broncos. I thought you guys were just too what's the word I'm looking for? Oh yeah, injury prone. Every fucking year. Let's see, you had before Jake Cutler, you had Jake Plummer as your quarterback, who I did not like towards the end of his career, who wasn't very good, got injured a lot, so to him. And last year, I think I'm wrong, I'm pretty sure it was six. You had 6 running backs go out to injury. 6. You actually have to try to do that. You actually have to literally tell the defenders of the other team, hey, please tackle this guy in the right spot so I don't have to have him on my team for a few months. That is horrible. 6 running backs? Oh, that's almost impossible. Most teams average 1, maybe a year. Not even most teams. Like, I'd say around a quarter, not even a quarter, probably a fifth of the NFL gets their running back out the whole year due to injury. You had 6! Are you kidding me? I'm pretty sure that's an NFL record that'll never be broken. I have a free agency on my phone. I'm just going to check it out because I don't want to skip a few things. But all I know is you guys did pick a lot of guys in free agency this year, and I'm proud of you. You picked a lot of running backs. I know you guys have Corell Buckhalter, and I know you have someone else. Did you guys pick up Lamont Jordan? I think you did. Here, let me go to free agency just for a second. There you go, free agents. Because I know you guys got another one. Okay, you also got Chris Sims, really? Was that like Okay. Chris Sims, you got Krubba, Coulter, Lamont Jordan, I was right, and you got a couple other guys. J.J. Arrington, there's another one. Very good pick. I've always liked him. Jabbar Gaffney, improving your receiver core. So you guys picked up so much that I couldn't remember them all. Is that it for now? I know I'm missing a couple other guys. But I've never really been a fan of your Denver Broncos. I liked Javon Walker at a point, but then I really just lost faith in him because, wow, that guy kept getting injured. So your team was just fragile, just really fragile, and it has been for many years. Hopefully this year you guys shaping up. You guys don't have Jay Cutler. Good luck with that. You have Kyle Orton, who I didn't think was so bad. In fact, for the first few weeks, he did a very good job. He carried my fantasy team for a few weeks, believe it or not. So I'm not going to criticize Kyle Orton, but I like Jay Cutler a lot. Too bad you guys lost him, that's all I want to say. You guys might be able to go 8-8, maybe 9-7. You guys should have gone to the playoffs last year. You really did blow it. You guys were the favorites by around week 4 or 5. Everyone picked you guys to win the division, and you just blew it. So you better not blow it this year. That's all I'm going to say. Name your top 10 active quarterbacks in the NFL. Oh, God. I'm already running low on time. But Tom Brady, Peyton Manning, Drew Brees. Mark Sanchez. Shut up. Ben Roethlisberger. I actually like Tony Romo. He gets a little too much shit if you ask me. Eli Manning I actually like. Trying to think of another one. I love Jake Delhomme, but he's extremely inconsistent. I've never seen a more inconsistent player in the NFL. Wow, the NFC West, I think is just horrible. I like Aaron Rodgers, Jay Cutler, I guess, since he's on the Bears, and who am I going to give that last spot to? Kurt Warner. Okay. What is your favorite sports movie of all time? Probably The Little Giants, just because when I was a kid, all my brothers, we used to watch that so many times. I know that movie almost line for line. That is a really good movie. It's not I'm sure that wasn't your expected answer, but that's the one that's most close to my heart. That's the one that really got me into football, because I think I was an 8-year-old, watching a bunch of 8-year-olds, or I was 7 or I was 6. I don't remember the first time I saw it, and that got me into football. So I gotta thank that movie for that. That's why that movie's one of my favorites. Okay, I'm from Cleveland, Ohio, and I was wondering, what do you think of the Cleveland Browns with the new players we got? Do you think we'll ever be in the Super Bowl? Ever? I think every team will go to the Super Bowl. If the NFL doesn't close within 100 years, I think every team will make it there eventually. Any team can turn around. Hey, Dolphins turned around in 1 year. Carolina Panthers, they kind of turn around every year. Like I said, 2003, Super Bowl. 2004, 79. 2005, NFC Championship. 2006, nothing. 2007, she took home in 3 very good games. Like, that's all-star. That's what Pro Bowl, to the highest degree, quarterbacks do in those first 3 games. Then he got injured. So that's a bad one. And in 2008, playoffs. So that Carolina Panthers team turns around every single year. It pisses me off. So yes, you guys can go to Super Bowl eventually. What are your thoughts on Pixar making Toy Story 3? I love it. Toy Story is my favorite Pixar, probably animation movie of all time. I've seen Toy Story 1 and 2 1,000 times. I found out about it through Movie Buzz, if you're watching it. June 17th, 2010, that's when it's coming out. What do you think of the Eminem new album? I don't like Eminem. Oh, damn it. Sorry, RKO Kid. I didn't know that was a question for a Q&A. RKO Kid sent me a question for a Q&A. Now I'm going to have to type in myself. What do you prefer, Eminem or hip-hop? I like hip-hop. Even though rock is my favorite of all time, but if I had to pick one or the other, I would pick hip-hop. Of the past 5 years, what would you say are the funniest movie comedies out there? Movies? Seriously? Okay, the past 5 years, I do have a top 5, though. Check out Superbad, check out Knocked Up, check out Dodgeball, possibly my #1 favorite. Check out Step Brothers, check out Wedding Crashers. Pineapple Express was good, but I expected a lot more from it. Wedding Crashers, that's hard to beat. The Breakup, that's the best romantic comedy I've ever seen, because that is the funniest romantic comedy I've ever seen. Like Failure to Launch also. I actually found Failure to Launch moderately funny, but The Breakup was by far the funniest romantic comedy I've ever seen, and because it has Vince Vaughn, who really is underrated. He is extremely sarcastic. Fred Claus, I just saw it yesterday. It got a lot of hate. I thought it was very funny, and I thought it was a very good story. Check that out too, Fred Claus, even though a lot of people didn't like it. So, those are the best comedies out there. Movies? Are you kidding me? Are you really going to cut me off and then I can't answer that? Sorry, man. There have been so many movies. Last two questions from WWEbruh. How long before the Saints make the Super Bowl? You guys should have gone in 05. I'll answer this next question. Do you think the Bears cheated them out of the Super Bowl in 2006? I don't think they cheated you. I think you guys fucked up. You think the refs helped you out? No. You guys blew it. And I picked Chicago and Indianapolis for 2 years straight. I picked them in the 05 Super Bowl when Indianapolis was like 14-0, and then they lost their last two. And I picked the Bears to go too, and you guys both lost, I think, your first or second games. And I picked you guys again the next year, and I finally got it right. No, you guys should have gone. Bears didn't cheat you. You guys should have gone. You guys blew it. I mean, I know the Bears are very, very, very good defense, but I thought you guys would play better. How long before the Saints make the Super Bowl? Not long. I honestly think within 4 years, maybe 3. The Superdome hosted in 2013, maybe around there. That's actually, like, I think the perfect time. Okay, Bigrat310. Hope you enjoyed it. I'm out. Peace.